There's a nation on this planet that doesn't just dream, it builds what others only imagine. Today, we're talking about a project that has redefined the limits of human engineering, courage, and imagination. A bridge not built on the earth, but among the clouds. This is the Huajiang Grand Canyon Bridge, the highest bridge in the world. Hidden deep within the mountains of Guizhou Province, China, lies this extraordinary marvel of design and determination. Here, the ground drops so sharply that when you look down, the clouds rest beneath your feet. This bridge connects the two mountainous regions of Liupanshui and Qinglong County, allowing travelers to soar above one of the deepest canyons in the world. Bridge at night, the height and scale. The most astonishing fact about the Huajiang Bridge is its height. It stands a jaw-dropping 625 meters, 2,051 feet, above the canyon floor. That's almost twice the height of the Eiffel Tower in Paris. And higher than any bridge mankind has ever built. The total length of the bridge is 2,890 meters. And its main span stretches 1,420 meters across the massive canyon. Each of its two supporting towers rises approximately 262 meters. Making them as tall as a skyscraper standing on the edge of a mountain. Year construction timeline. Construction began on January 18, 2022. It was one of the most challenging projects in China's history. Because the terrain was so extreme that traditional cranes and machinery could not even reach the site. But instead of giving up, Chinese engineers created solutions no one had ever imagined before. After 3 years of relentless work, day and night, in wind, fog, and freezing temperatures, the bridge was finally completed and opened to the public on September 28, 2025. Construction worker, engineers, and workforce. More than 5,000 workers and engineers came together to build this sky-high wonder. Over 500 senior engineers, architects, and structural designers worked in coordination using advanced digital mapping systems. Every bolt, every cable, every joint was placed with millimeter-level precision. Because at this height, even the smallest mistake could mean disaster. Brain cutting-edge technology. China used the most advanced technology ever deployed in a bridge project. A combination of satellite navigation, 3D modeling, drone surveying, and the Internet of Things, IoT, ensured real-time monitoring of every stage of construction. Since lifting heavy machinery to such an altitude was impossible, engineers designed a unique cable crane system suspended high above the canyon. This airborne machine moved across steel wires, carrying enormous pieces of the bridge into position. Each segment weighed up to 21,000 tons and was placed in midair with zero error tolerance. Just imagine massive blocks of steel hanging in the sky 600 meters above the ground, and workers walking on cables thinner than your arm. This wasn't just construction. It was human courage at its peak. Puzzle piece materials and structure. The Huajiang Bridge used approximately 45,000 tons of steel and more than 200,000 cubic meters of reinforced concrete. The steel cables alone contain over 1,200 kilometers of high-tension wire. Enough to stretch from Karachi to Lahore, or from Beijing to Shanghai. The bridge's aerodynamic design allows it to withstand typhoon-level winds, temperature extremes, and seismic activity. DNA: a smart bridge, a living machine. But what truly makes this project futuristic is its intelligence. The Huajiang Bridge is not just a static structure, it's a living machine. It's equipped with a fiber-optic neural network that monitors the bridge's health in real time. It senses pressure changes, temperature shifts, cable tension, and even minute vibrations. If the system detects a potential issue, it automatically sends an alert to the central control center, allowing engineers to respond before any danger occurs. This means the bridge can literally feel and react like a living organism made of steel and concrete. Automobile benefits for the people. The Huajiang Grand Canyon Bridge is part of the G69 Expressway, connecting Guizhou Province with Yunnan Province. Before the bridge, traveling between these two areas took more than 2 hours. Now, the same journey takes just 20 minutes. It has revolutionized transportation in southwestern China, boosting tourism, trade, and regional economies. For local villagers, it's not just a bridge, it's a lifeline to the modern world. Snow-capped mountain China's vision and determination. Once again, China has proven that there's no such thing as impossible. Where others see mountains as obstacles, China sees them as opportunities to innovate. The Huajiang Bridge represents the very spirit of modern China. A nation that builds not just for today, but for the next 100 years. It's an engineering marvel that has inspired scientists and engineers around the world to rethink what's possible when human will meets technology. Globe showing Europe-Africa final message. The Huajiang Grand Canyon Bridge teaches us a powerful lesson. Progress isn't just about roads and buildings. It's about vision, courage, and the refusal to give up. This bridge isn't only the highest in the world. It's a symbol of how far humanity can rise when determination takes flight. At 625 meters above the earth, the Huajiang Grand Canyon Bridge isn't just connecting two mountains. It's connecting dreams to reality. And proving that when you aim high enough, even the sky is not the limit.